Welcome everyone to our SQL tutorial series. Today we are going to go and know about the foundation of SQL by exploring about the relational database. Understanding these databases is essential for mastering SQL and effectively managing data. So let's get started. First off, what are relational databases? In the world of databases, these are structured systems using tables to store and manage data. Each table consists of rows and columns, allowing for logical connection between different set of data. So, in case of relational database, the main thing to focus is that all the data is going to get stored in a form of table where there will be a row and there will be a column and there will be connection between those. So it's like there will be relation between those rows and columns resulting in a table which is going to give us a good data. So to make it more clear, let's go to our MySQL to understand with an example. So last day we have tried one thing that was show databases. We have used this command, right? And the moment we executed it, we got some information. So what it is? So here you can see that there is a data coming up for all the databases that are available for us right now. So database is information schema, MySQL, performance schema, sys. Here you can see that the data is in a table and actually it is in a form of column and rows. So I will give you or come into more detail. Okay, so here we said that show databases. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the tables. So I will be writing use MySQL. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm asking my MySQL that in all these four databases, please start using MySQL database. Okay. And again, I will execute. So now you can see use MySQL. It is now working. Okay. So now I will write down that show tables. So likewise, the moment we wrote show databases, what it does, it starts showing us all the databases available. Now I wrote show tables. So in this case, it will be not showing me all the tables that are available. In this case, it will be showing me only those specific tables that are there in my SQL database. Please note. So now I'll execute this. Now there may be a question that why I am executing this one only. So here below, if you see that the moment I reran the query after show database is doing once and in without selecting, I reran both queries. So the two queries ran again. So now I just want to run the show tables. So I clicked on execute and now you can see that only show table ran this time and it is showing me all the tables that are there inside it. Okay, so here again you can see that the record is coming in a form of table. But now to have some rows, to have some columns so that it's more clear. It's more clear to understand relationship database. I am going to now show the data that is there in any of the tables available here. So I will use help topic. So right now I will be using one more command here. Don't worry, I will be giving you a detail over these commands. But right now, just to understand, just to make you understand what relationship database is or relational databases, I'm just trying to give you some example to make it more clear. Okay, so let's start from help underscore topic semicolon and then I'll select this query and we'll run it again. Cool. So now you can see that I got a table the moment I run this table. So let me make you understand what I wrote here. So I said select star from help topic. So in MySQL databases, there were multiple tables coming from me, out of which I selected help topics table to get the data, to see the data into it. And I said that select star from help topic. So basically what it is doing is star works as show all. Okay, star is like all. Star represents all the data that is there. Okay, and select is like show. So I'm asking to show me all the data or all the columns that is there inside this help topic. So now you can see that this is my help topic table. This is my help topic table that is below. And now you can see that there are columns, also there are rows, and each row is connected to each of the values. So likewise, it is showing me help topic ID. These are the IDs and there are the names for it. And they similarly they have some category ID, description, example. So these are the columns, right? And these are the rows. So now if I will go here, it will be having 0. So the topic ID having 0 ID is having a name as help date, and then its category ID is 1, and its description is this help information was generated from the MySQL 8.0 reference manual. Okay, and similarly there is no value in the example, but there are some values in the example later on. So basically, to the thing to understand is that here it's very clear that there is a table which is in the form of row, which is having a row and column, and it's beautifully representing the data inside it. So this is the beauty of relational database. So don't worry, we will be talking more about it. We will from our next upcoming session, we will start looking into the queries that are there in MySQL. So before starting with the logics or with the query, I thought it will be a good idea to make you understand what relational database is, so that if next time we are going to work or you are going to hear this word, it's clear for you. If in case you have any doubt or any issues related to it, please don't hesitate to ask. That's all for the today's session. Thank you very much for watching the session and have a nice day.